Hey there, welcome to the UkeStuff channel and welcome to this tutorial video for the play-along videos of Making Love Ukulele Style, which was recorded by Dean Martin. A friend of mine, Rhonda, asked me to sing backup for this song because she wanted to sing it for the Silver Creek International Ukulele Carnival, which is held in, I believe, late August most years, up now in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Great festival if you're available and want to go. And I had not heard the song before, so I wanted to make a play along of it. What we're going to do in this video is look at the chords you need for soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele in GCEA. Then we'll look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming. If you like the chords you see here, you can find the chord chart or tabs at my website at UkeStuff.info. Just go to that page for chord charts or tabs and go alphabetically to M, Making Love Ukulele Style, to find the chord chart. If you want to support the channel here, there are three things you can do. First of all, you can like the video. Second, you can subscribe to the channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/UkeStuff. Let's begin with the chords you need for soprano, concert, tenor, ukulele in GCEA tuning. The first chord you'll need is the A chord. You'll need the A7, which is going to be happening in a passing situation often. You're going to start with A down to A7, which will eventually lead you to the D chord, which is the next chord. Now, with the D chord, play it however you will, just don't use your thumb. I make a tiny G7 shape all on strings 4, 3, and 2. So I put my first finger at the top of the third string, second fret, and my other two fingers around it. Some people put fingers 1, 2, 3 in a row. Some people use fingers 2, 3, 4. Some people will use one finger, bending their ring finger like that. Some people will use two fingers, whatever works for you. Katie Deneur at One Music School here on YouTube has a video showing 7 ways or something to play the D chord if you want to. Just avoid doing it with your thumb because then it's too hard to switch to other chords. Then there's the E7, which is one of my favorite chords because I rotate my wrist up a little bit and it just fits right with many ukuleles. Then the D minor chord, which is, think of it as the F chord with an extra finger being added. Then a B7. Now, a lot of times you'll see B7 drawn with a bar chord. You don't need that for this song. You just go to the second string, second fret, and build a waterfall. So if you're going to build it, first finger goes on the second string, second fret, second finger goes on the third string, third fret, and your ring finger or third finger goes on the fourth string, fourth fret. That works great for B7, and by the way, many times that goes to E minor, or back and forth between E minor and E minor. You just shift off everything one string. So that's a great version of B7 to use instead of the bar chord shape. And then finally, A minor. And those are the chords that you need to play Making Love Ukulele Style on soprano, concert, or tenor GCEA ukulele. Now let's talk about baritone ukulele. Okay, on baritone ukulele, you're going to need the A chord, an A7, which you're going to have to bar. So you take your first finger, put across all 4 strings right above the metal second fret, pull against the fretboard, add your thumb for some support, and then add your second finger to the first string, third fret. Then a D chord, an E chord, an E7 chord, a D minor chord, a B7 chord, one of my favorite shapes to play. I rotate my wrist up and then my hand just falls right into place. And then an A minor chord as well. And those are the chords you need to play Making Love Ukulele Style on baritone DGBE ukulele. Now as it comes to strumming, first and foremost, understand that I don't think you can exactly replicate what the original ukulele player did in the song. I think they were improvising some of their strums at times and just went with what went at that moment for them, which is the nature of music. You play what is natural. Now, I will show you the main couple of things that are happening, and you can apply that as you want to in your song, or you can do something else. So the 3 rules of strumming. Number 1, play the right chords. Number 2, play them at the right time in the right tempo. And number 3, make sure that whatever you're strumming matches the style of the song. Most of the time I hear something like this. And it's just down, down, up, down. Now, you could try an island strum, which is down, down, up, up, down, up. That would fit, but it wouldn't match the exact strum in the original recording. The other thing I want to show you today is a triplet strum, and there are two ways to play a triplet strum. You can go down, up, up, down, up, up. So you go down with the first finger, up with the thumb, up with the first finger. Or you can go down, down, up, which is what I'm doing in this song. Down, down, up, down, down, and up. So ultimately, that's going to happen in the part that goes like, beneath the starlight, dreaming a lover's dream for two. You can throw it anywhere else you want, particularly when there's a break in the singing and a breath. The triplet strum gets thrown in there occasionally. Now, that may take some practice for you to get, and that's okay. Then just play down, down, up, and just play along with the song. But if you want to try for the triplet strum, or either one that you want to do, again, I'm going down, down, up, rather than down, up on these. But it would sound something like this. Do you hear that? It's down, triple, and one. Down, triple, and one. So... I can try to do it with the other strum pattern, but I'm not used to doing it, so it might throw me off. Let's see. Yeah, I can do it, but it just doesn't flow for me as well as the other one. But that triplet strum is pretty fun to put in there, and if you listen to it, it happens occasionally, and that's where I think it'd be almost impossible to do a perfect replication of what you hear, because I think that the original ukulele player was just throwing that in when their heart felt it. And that's really hard to replicate later when it's not planned and it's just done with your heart. So that is Making Love Ukulele Style as recorded by Dean Martin. Thanks so much for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.